Yo, what's going on, everybody? So today I'm just going to bring you another Nuke gameplay, and I actually am going to be talking about something today, and that being Modern Warfare Season 4. So Modern Warfare Season 4 is supposed to come out tomorrow. It's kind of been rumored, it's not set in stone, like I don't want to say like it's exactly coming tomorrow. However, the internet right now seems to kind of think that, and for anybody that follows me, I don't know if you keep up with other YouTubers, but I mean I keep up with other YouTubers, so I kind of am in the loop of the rumors and all that stuff. So yeah, anyway, coming into season 4, I'm going to talk about what I know is coming and what is rumored to be coming, and kind of, just shed some light for anybody that's curious. So some things that we know are the two new guns are coming to Modern Warfare Season 4. And these two guns being the Vector, although it may be under a different name, but the Vector is coming along with the GALIL. Now the GALIL, it's been in older Call of Duty games, but it's actually, it's an old gun. However, it's got a lot of modern variants of it. It's most likely going to be the GALIL Ace, which the GALIL Ace is just a really nice version of the GALIL modern, and it's just a beast gun. It shoots 7.62, so it's going to be like the same caliber as the AK. However, my assumption is it's going to be way more accurate than the AK, and it's going to be twice as good as the AK, because the AK is kind of trash. Nobody really likes it. I mean, I know some people like it, but you know, personally, it's just like, in my opinion, I just think it's outclassed by every other gun in the game. I mean, I don't. Only thing I think is worse than the AK is the Odin, because I hate the Odin. But I don't know. That's just my opinion. Now the Vector shoots 45 caliber ammunition, and assuming it's going to be better than the Striker, because the Striker shoots 45 caliber as well, but the Striker's terrible. But I mean, honestly, I think this Vector is going to be a dominant SMG. By the way, it's an SMG if you didn't know. But I think it's going to be dominant. I'm really hoping it's going to be good, because the Striker was so trash. It was kind of unbelievable. Like, that is one of the worst SMGs, if not the worst SMG. Maybe the AUG with the 9mm. I don't know. I truly don't even know, but it's just not a good gun, especially being like one you got for a season. So that's why I was like super bummed about it. But anyway, I'm going to jump into the other stuff. So in case you didn't know, Season 4 is probably going to have some Warzone changes. The map's going to be switched up. Um, this is something that's been kind of building in the actual Warzone mode, and I didn't want to go through and do all the Easter eggs and stuff, so I didn't do it. But there was a bunch of Easter eggs you could do, and people are saying that the dam is going to break and that there's kind of going to be a new map. Some other places are saying that there's might be like a night version of the map. So there's a bunch of different things. Personally, I'm not the biggest Warzone fan, but I think if they change it up, I think it would be awesome, because I think downtown is like the worst thing in the world, and I am sure it's kind of going to be like a Tilted Towers thing where they take out downtown. But Tilted was fun because everybody went there. Downtown sucks because nobody wants to go there unless you're a rooftop camper and you just literally sit up there with a max range HDR and literally no thumbs. Like, that's pretty much all it is. But yeah, so kind of moving on with the Warzone stuff, people are talking about there might be a Growl nerf in it. I don't know if there will be. I mean, the Growl is definitely the dominant gun in Warzone because it's got so much range. It's basically a sniper rifle. Like, you don't have to run overkill when you can just run the Growl. If you look at a stat chart of the max range of the Growl's, like 5 to 6 shot kill, it's insane. Like, it's literally across the map on almost every situation, unless you see somebody that you can't, like, all you see is just a blur of them and you're shooting them. Like, it's got the best damage and range. It's crazy. I mean, I hope it doesn't get nerfed, because I think seeing anything other than the M4 is great. I literally hate the M4. Like, it's such a stupid gun, and the MP5, But I mean, I have to use the MP5 on like small maps and stuff, but And I did start using the M4 because I want to get Obsidian on it, and the M4 is just so good. But in Warzone it's kind of different. The Growl just outshines it in literally every single way. The Growl is just superior. It has better recoil. I don't know. It's just great. The Growl's by far, the meta gun. So I'm assuming if you play Ground War, you know the map Boneyard, and if you have never played Modern Warfare 2, you may not know that Scrapyard is in Boneyard. And Scrapyard was a Modern Warfare 2 map. And it was a very good map. I really liked it. I thought it was awesome. It's kind of a fan favorite. But allegedly, it's coming out in this, this kind of update. I'm pretty excited about it. I think we are in desperate need of some more multiplayer maps because I really only play 6v6 for, like if I'm playing search, and I hate 90% of the maps. Like I like Candor Hideout, I like Toxic Backlot, I like those maps, but other than that, man, I don't even want to play that stuff. It's just awful. I mean, Hackney Yard's alright, but it just turns into 725s, all that stuff. But anyway, alright, so moving on from that stuff, we got some new things with some characters, and what we know is coming is Ghost, because, or not Ghost, I'm so sorry, Captain Price. So Captain Price is going to be the kind of next character coming to the game. Price, iconic character, everybody loves him. But there was a teaser and all this stuff, so the right thing to do is assume that it's going to be Price coming to the game. Like, I don't know. That's just me, and I think that's everybody in the community. Like, that's going to happen. You're probably going to have to pay for him. It's probably going to be $20. It's going to be insane, and you're about to play a bunch of games with Captain Prices running around. But I probably won't use them because I like using the female characters. I don't know why. I just always have. I think, like, in my mind, I think the smaller frame gives you an advantage. Realistically, I don't think it does, but just I like to think that. And I like Mara. Mara's my favorite. I like her tattoos. That's about it. But yeah, guys. So jumping back into the weapons, sorry about that little distractions I know and stuff. But oh, by the way, if you didn't know, Mara is actually a real person. Her name is Alex Zedra, and like the resemblance is shocking. So check that out. And she's not, Venezuelan. But anyway, aside from that, there's another rumored gun to be coming, and that is the Barrett. And basically, the Barrett, iconic sniper from all the old games. It was extremely heavy hitting. It was semi-automatic. However, this is titled, like, the gun is titled under the anti-material version, so people are like freaking out, like, oh my god, it's going to shoot grenades, blah blah blah, it's going to be terrible. Okay, and in my opinion, what I think it's going to do is it's going to have an option to have that attachment. So it's going to be a normal 50 cal semi-auto sniper with a possible attachment of like anti-material rounds, and that's just what I think personally. um, that's just me, but yeah. So the last thing I want to talk about is Call of Duty Cold War, or Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. This is, it's like the next game coming out. It's coming out in 2020. So I'm pretty excited about this. There's a lot of rumors going around. Treyarch is making it, and what I'm gonna say is that we may see a reveal for the game very soon, possibly like the 11th or 12th or 3rd, somewhere around there. There's going to be a big event, so I'll kind of keep you guys posted with that. And that's about it. I don't want to take any more time, but thank you for watching, and I hope everybody has a great day, and I will see everyone on Call of Duty tomorrow when it turns into Captain Price everywhere. So anyway, guys, peace out and stay safe.